Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Francisco and welcome to the lesson number 8 of this intermediate level. I want to say hello to Marco Valerdi, who has been studying a lot with me in the course. A greeting for you, Marco, and I hope this class is very helpful for you too. Guys, in this class we're going to continue talking about used to, but this is going to be a different expression that we have, which is there used to be. We're going to make sentences in affirmative, negative, and interrogative form with the possible answer that we might have according to the sentence. There used to be means in Spanish, solía haber. This is what it means in Spanish. Take note of this, please. And this is something important to take into account because we use there used to be when we want to talk about indefinite period of time. Something that existed in the past and is not in the present anymore. Okay? So take note of this. Entonces ya saben que vamos a utilizar solía haber para hablar de un periodo de tiempo en el pasado, algo que solía existir en el pasado por un periodo de tiempo, pero ya no está más en el presente. Okay? Take note of this, guys, please. We have some adverbs of time here because they are going to help us a lot to talk about indefinite period of times. Long time ago and long ago are the same, and these are indefinite period of time adverbs. Why? Because we cannot specify the date here. We don't know the specific date. O tú sabes la fecha específica de cuánto es hace mucho tiempo. Hace mucho tiempo es un periodo de tiempo indefinido en el pasado, ¿sí? Y es básicamente un periodo de tiempo largo, atrás, muy atrás. No se sabe cuánto tiempo es en una fecha especial. And the same happens here when we say a few years ago. Hace unos cuantos años, no se sabe específicamente cuántos, hace unos cuantos años. In here we have some start keys because you can replace a few. You can say, for example, some years ago. You can also say many years ago. Or you can also change years by, for example, months or weeks. A few weeks ago, some weeks ago, some months ago. You can do whatever you want here with this expression. In the past could be also one adverb of time to talk about indefinite period of time. These are some quantifiers that we can have in the sentences, and I want you to please watch this class because it is going to help you a lot to complement your process. Okay? So, we're going to start with the exercise number 1 in the affirmative form. To do this exercise number 1, I want you to please take a look at the picture that we have. Look at this. This is a condo. It's an almost empty condo. And the sentence that we're going to do with this picture is this one. Solía haber muchos carros en este condominio. That's the sentence that we're going to do together. Or try to do it first and then you can compare your results. Guys, to do this, I have to start the sentence with the expression that we have here, which is there used to be. So I'm going to write it here. There used to be... Yes, there used to be, solía haber, muchos carros en este condominio. That's going to be the complement. Many cars. And this, you can say condominium. You can use it. That this is very common, which is condo. Okay? That's a very, very nice word. There used to be many cars in this condo. Solía haber muchos carros en este condominio. This is a possible sentence, guys. But if you want to add some more information, you can use these adverbs. For example, you can say, long time ago, there used to be many cars in this condo. Okay? You can use the adverb at the beginning of the sentence, or you can also use it at the end when we're saying an affirmative or a negative sentence. For example, you can say, there used to be many cars in this condo long time ago. It could be one option. Okay? But you can also say, long time ago, there used to be many cars in this condo. Okay? So it's up to you guys. Now let's do the negative sentence. For the negative sentence, we have to use one auxiliary. And pay attention how we're going to use it. In the negative sentence, we say, there what? There didn't. This is the auxiliary of the past. And I have to do it in this negative form. And we say, there didn't. There didn't what? There didn't used to be. Used to be as many cars in this condo. The same complement. Many cars and this condo. That's going to be the complement of the negative sentence. Guys, pay attention to this, please. Probably you might find that people use or make the question like this. Or the sentence like this. There didn't used to be many cars in this condo. Okay, grammatically this is not correct because in here we have this auxiliary, and when we have this auxiliary, we have to put the verb in its base form. So it wouldn't be possible. But guys, some people accept that and this is possible, but it's not grammatically correct. Okay? So, try to be tolerant with this. Traten de ser muy tolerante con esto porque podrían encontrar oraciones negativas e interrogativas cuando se utiliza el auxiliar y el use con la D al final. ¿Sí? Pero ya saben que gramaticalmente no sería correcto porque estamos utilizando eso. Pequeño paréntesis ahí. There didn't used to be many cars in this condo long ago or a few years ago. Or you can also say, in the past, there didn't used to be many cars in this condo. Okay, that's going to be the sentence in its negative form. Now guys, to do the interrogative sentence, we have to make almost the same affirmative sentence that we have here. But remember that we have to use this auxiliary did and we have to put it in the first place. So we moved it here. So we say here, did there used to be, and the same complement that we have, which is many cars in this condo. Remember guys, this is a question, so we have to put the question mark and to raise our intonation. So we say, did there used to be many cars in this condo? Okay, ¿solía haber muchos carros en este condominio? Sí, mire que es la pregunta que tenemos que hacer acá. Guys, pay attention please. If you want to use this adverbs of time in the question, it wouldn't be possible or it wouldn't be correct if we use these adverbs at the beginning, okay? It wouldn't be correct, for example, if I say, long time ago, did there used to be many cars in this condo? It wouldn't be correct. Entonces no sería correcto colocar un adverbio de estos al principio. Entonces lo que hacemos es tirarlo hacia el final. We put it at the end. In this case, we could say, for example, did there used to be many cars in this condo a long time ago, or in the past, or a few years ago? But at the end, guys, remember that, please. It's very, very important. Remember that you can also do this as an interrogative for it with negative sense. Didn't there used to be many cars in this condo? No solía haber muchos carros en este condominio, en su forma interrogativa con sentido negativo. Podría ser una opción, ahí está, muchachos. ¿Cómo la ven? Espero que vayan muy bien. Now guys, if we want to make the answers, for example, you can say yes, that could be one option, or you can also add more information like this. Yes, there used to be many cars in this condo. That could be one option. You can do this in a short form like this. Yes, there did. That would be the short form of answering this question. Or the other possible option would be no, there didn't. Okay, no, there didn't. The short form in the answer. Now, if you want to add some more information in this negative form, you can say no, there didn't used to be many cars in this condo. It's up to you to give all these answers, guys. Pero que vamos muy bien con este ejercicio 1 y vamos a hacer algunos diferentes en el 2 y en el 3. ¿Cómo vamos? Espero que súper bien. Look at this number 2, guys. It's going to be a question according to what? According to this picture that we have right here. Look at this. This is the question that we're going to make. ¿Cuánta comida solía haber en estos estantes? Try to do it first. Remember that in here we have to pay attention to the usage of how many or how much, and if you have doubts about it, just watch this class. Is going to be very important for you. In this case, we're going to say what? How many or how much? In this case is how much. How much what? How much food. Okay? That's going to be the starting of the question. And then what? And then remember that we have to follow the structure that we followed here. How much food did there used to be on these shelves? On these shelves. That's going to be the complement. Okay, sobre estos estantes. Okay, how much food did there used to be on these shelves? Guys, remember that you can find the question like this with the letter D. Is possible. Yes, but it's not grammatically correct. You can find it like this too in this part. But this wouldn't be correct because we're using these auxiliaries, okay? So it's up to you if you're going to use it or not. How much food did there used to be on these shelves? How much? Okay, let's get the possible answer. Solía haber mucha comida. So, how do you do this? In this case, we say here, there used to be mucha comida. That's why we have to use these quantifiers, and we're going to use a lot of as a quantifier. A lot of what? A lot of food. That's gonna be the answer, guys. There used to be a lot of food. A lot of food, or you can also say there used to be a lot of food on the shelf. Solía haber mucha comida o mucha comida sobre esos estantes. It's up to you guys. Huh? What do you think about this number 2? Okay, espero que lo hayan hecho muy bien. Look at this number 3, guys. This is a question that we're going to make according to this picture that we have. And the question is, ¿cuántos niños solía haber en este parque? Try to do it with me, please. In this case, we're going to start the question with what? How many or how much? Which one do you think? In this case is how many, okay? How many? How many what? How many children? Okay, remember guys that it is not children's. It's not possible here, the letter S, because in here this is an irregular plural and children is the plural. How many children? Then what? Did there used to be, we follow the same structure. Did there used to be in this playground? Okay, in this playground. That's gonna be the final part of this question. Playground is this. Eso es como un parque infantil para los niños, playground. How many children did there used to be in this playground? Okay, now we're going to give the answer. And the answer would be, solía haber cientos de niños jugando en este parque infantil. So remember guys that you have to use one of these quantifiers, and I'm not going to do this answer. You are the one who's going to answer this number 3. Tú vas a responder esa número 3. Espero que les haya gustado entonces mucho esta clase y que practiquen un poco más. Remember to make a screenshot of all this because it's going to help you a lot in your process. Te voy a servir mucho si hacen un capture. Ahí está toda la información para ustedes. Recuerden que practicar es muy importante y si van a practicar, les voy a dejar acá en esta opción el enlace para que hagan una práctica digital que les va a servir. En la descripción también lo van a encontrar y en el primer comentario también fijado lo van a poder hacer. ¿Ok? Muchachos, no olviden compartir este curso con muchas más personas y espero que les haya gustado mucho esta clase. ¿Ok? So my friends, bye bye and see you next class.